Hey everybody, it's Bill from Matt-Trakker.com. Excuse my guerrilla tactics for this behind the mask, but I need to use the camera to actually get some video for you guys. So today, this behind the mask is going to be a review of some unique items that people are making on Shapeways. In particular, there are two individuals that are friends of the site, Stian and Bjorn, who are making a lot of really unique things. They're building them through like CAD programs and uploading them into Shapeways, and then you can complete like a really hard to find figure, like finding a weapon, or or just get a whole new prototype of something that was never released. If you've seen my review of Stian's Thunderball, you can see the uniqueness that we have going. So Bjorn, I have a couple items from Bjorn's Shapeways. It's DJ Force Weapons Forge toy design, and I'll have a post to the links of everything, but I'm just going to kind of, it's a little guerrilla style here, kind of go in. You can see that there's a couple different variations of what he has going. One of the things that's really cool that I don't have, well, you can get a Gator depth charge here. They're hard to find actually, and you just give it a nice silver coat of paint, and it should match up pretty well. This is going to be really cool. When I am able to get around to this, he has recreated the energy room table, as you see here, and you can get the individual chairs. That's pretty neat, and I will get that ordered. It's going to be one of my next orders. But for right now, what we're going to do is look at a couple items that I actually have physically in hand here. First, we're going to start with, let's see, what do we have? We'll start with the stand. All right, so this stand here, it's pretty unique. It says M.A.S.K right on it. It has a nice peg for your figures to stand on. It looks like it has articulation, but it doesn't. But it's also to help stabilize the mask too. As you can see, it's kind of like almost like a gyroscope almost at the top here. So it kind of holds anything. It'll hold any mask that you kind of have there. But I'm gonna put Matt-Trakker on this, and these come pre-painted, by the way, I think. But if not, I might be mistaken. Let me double check that. This one here might have been an exception. Hang on. Sorry. I am sorry. We'll get it. As you can see, these are all kind of gut reaction things too, so that's why I don't really rehearse the review, because I want to give my full opinion. Maybe have that up and running would be good, but takes away from the allure of it. What the heck is this thing? I'll find it, don't worry. Let's see. Where are we? It's weird. Can't find it. Oh, here it is. I apologize. They're in a set. No, they are not pre-painted. So I'll probably edit that portion of it out. But no, these are not pre-painted. So this one here was, you can get it in different colors. Purple, red, pink, gray. So there's all kinds of colors you can get for it, and you can paint it however you want. So I'm going to take Matt-Trakker here and put him on the peg. Fits right on there, right? Standing. And we're going to take his Generation 1 mask and put it on there. So you can see, like how I said about the gyroscope aspect to it. So you can see, like, that it holds it pretty well. Obviously I have to you can kind of really manipulate how you want it to sit on here. I just, it's hard to do with one hand, so I apologize. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take Matt here, and I'm going to put him up with the rest of my figures. So as everybody knows, I had this figure stand, figure shelf here that my grandfather had built originally for hockey cards and hockey pucks. Now it holds my figure collection. So I'm gonna put this guy right up here. And Bjorn, your figure stands fit perfectly within the lip of this. So you'll have some more orders coming in for these. I think I only have about 70, so hopefully I get a bulk discount on that. But now we're going to go to another item Bjorn has. So, as with a lot of accessories to vehicles, they're hard to find. These are the bombs to Thunderhawk. These are the bombs to Thunderhawk. These are the bombs to Thunderhawk. And these are relatively hard to find because as a kid you don't really want them. You just want the Thunderhawk. So you just kind of let it go and it goes away. We lose all of these things. So in order to find these on eBay, people will try to gouge you at about $25 a piece, maybe. I've seen it higher if there's one. But what you can do is go to Bjorn's Shapeways, and pricing on that. Oh, by the way, the figure stands, you can get two for about $16, it looks like. That doesn't include shipping, so just keep that in mind. And see. Let's find these Thunderhawk bombs. So each one of these you can get for, let's see, about, you can get it just like plastic and unfinished for about $7, which is not bad. So these are the originals, and these are the recreations. Now, it's going to be hard to see with the light, so I'm going to try to reflect some of this back. Let me find something here real quick to reflect some of this light back. Let's try this guy. Okay, it's a little better. So you can see the different colors here. Now obviously it's a different color, but they fit in Thunderhawk fine. Here's mine here, autographed by Doug. I'm just going to flip it over, try to do this with one hand. So you can see it slides right in, doesn't fall out. So very well done. These are a great piece to have if you're trying to complete these types of things. Little things like that. He does have a couple of different ones, a lot for Gator too. So now the last thing we're going to go over is, why is there just a T-Bob sitting here? Well, the reason is that this T-Bob was never gratifying as a kid, right? He looks nothing like what he does in the cartoon. I never really knew what to compare him to. He's 100 feet tall. Obviously I'm exaggerating, but it just never worked. I always found it, I have it, but I just never really liked the figure. So, enter, go away Scott. Oop, I just dropped him. And he held up very well. So, kudos to that. Enter a custom-made T-Bob. The articulation it has, it's in its arms and hands. It doesn't rotate or anything like that, but let me get in on here a little bit. So you can kind of see this immense detail on this. Mine's not painted. I'm probably not going to attempt to paint it because I'm terrible at it, but at some point I might. The T-Bob can be had. You get it in different parts, and it's not that expensive. And if you want to really get like a really good showpiece and you want to try your hand at some painting of yourself, I would definitely recommend going this route. And right now I'm going to put these guys back up into my display as well. So there's T-Bob. Here's Scott. And here's Better T-Bob. So not only do they have some of these M.A.S.K items, but again, there's other things in there to browse through, and I recommend at least trying one thing from Shapeways, especially from Bjorn or Stian. They both do great work, and they'll happily answer questions about the products too. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I fully endorse them, and I hope that they keep creating these very unique and very desirable items. Thank you.